Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brandon, also known as Branmatt, and we're here for a StarCraft II replay. And we're going to be playing a game between, or we're not going to be playing, but we're going to be watching a game between a Terran versus a Terran. Down in the bottom left-hand corner of Cloud Kingdom, spawning as our red Terran player, is ironically Terran. Who would have guessed that Terran would have played Terran? I was quite surprised when opening up the replay and finding out Terran actually played Terran. And then up here in the top right-hand corner, spawning as our blue Terran player, is killerKoala, who sounds like a vicious kind of teddy bear. But nonetheless, killerKoala here, setting up his first supply depot, quite obviously going to be setting that out at about 10 supply here. And then we're going to see Terran doing the exact same thing, setting up his supply depots as well. They are both going to just be mining minerals and getting the supply depots up. And this replay I actually found online. It was supposed to be an interesting replay. It was supposed to be quick and interesting replay, so I just wanted to check it out, see what happens. Anybody who doesn't know, all the replays that I cast, I don't know what happens before I go in and cast, and I'm casting all of my replays blindly, so anything that happens is like ultimately a big surprise to me. So here we do see that killerKoala is going to be throwing down 2 barracks before I think he even gets a second supply depot, so he's going to be able to continue to produce SCVs here, and we'll get these 2 barracks out. So this might be some very early 2 racks rush here to put some pressure on Terran, our Terran player. And he is doing his typical Terran wall off here, getting the 2 supply depots with the barracks here in the center, and he getting his a little later than killerKoala, so killerKoala will have that advantage of getting Marines out just a tad earlier. And now we do see that Terran will be poking his first SCV out. We'll probably be looking up here in the top right-hand corner. Obviously, this is a 2 spawn point location thing map. There's only 2 spawn locations on this map, so you know exactly where to check cross-map positions here. We do see constant production of the Marines here, so this is a sure sign of that there will probably be a 2 racks play here. That SCV will poke up and will see those 2 racks there. He's going to pop up and he will see that, yeah, he does know that the 2 racks are there. He does know that there's quite a few Marines out on the map. So what will his response be? He does get a 2nd and 3rd racks of his own. He's going to probably just try to produce a lot of Marines at this point and try to fend off against this. He hasn't thrown down any sort of bunker yet, though, to try to defend against this. The best decision would probably be, as soon as you see that, to throw down a bunker. He's in a very tight position. Instead of going for that bunker, though, and trying to get up some defenses, he just opts to go in directly for Marines and try to get as many Marines of his own as possible. Since he has 3 racks, he will have the production advantage, especially since he is able to rally directly to his home, where these 2 racks will need to go all the way across the map with these Marines before they can actually get to the base. Quite a few Marines sitting out here, 5 total Marines at this point, but up here in Terran's base, we do see 6 Marines. These 5 Marines will be pushing up to the base, start dealing some damage to the supply depot, try to knock it down, but a lot more Marines here for Terran, focus firing down one by one each one of these Marines, and those Marines will be going down for killerKoala. This could be a bad situation for him. He still has the Marines rallied down here to the bottom, and we do see that this 2nd command center is coming down now as well. Going to be down at that natural, throwing down a bunker of his own for defensive purposes. Make sure that Terran does not try to come back and push back of his own, but he is getting a lot of Marines at this point. Might just try to kill killerKoala at this point. We do have 2 bunkers now at this now at the front of the base, and this natural base will be finishing up in the next few seconds. We still have those only 2 racks. He does have 2 gases, only 1 worker in one of those gases, so he will need to find that mistake quickly and start putting in a 2nd SCV. He might be getting up a factories of some sort very soon, but we do see a whole all-in here. Terran pulling every single one of his workers as well as all his Marines heading across the map. This could be very bad. This bunker is only filled with 2 Marines, and we can see 2 more Marines out now, not going into those bunkers just yet, and the all-in is now coming. The SCV is moving to the front, tanking down this bunker. This bunker might be going down, trying to repair it, but not able to get in there across the whole way because of these SCVs being up, doing a lot of melee damage. Those Marines will be coming down. This second bunker here are going to be coming down sometime soon as well, taking a ton of damage, not able to repair it just fast enough. This could be a very quick death here of killerKoala. That 2 racks didn't exactly work out. This bunker being repaired, and will it work though? So many Marines here. These Marines do have to pull back. killerKoala pushing back out. These Marines will kill off killerKoala's Marines, being sitting out here in the front of his base. Going to be poking around in the back here. Might be able to take out this natural if it isn't moved sometime soon. He doesn't have enough Marines of his own to be able to defend it. This bunker is not in a place where it can hit those Marines either. And Terran taking a good advantage of the placement of this command center and of the bunker, able to push in here, and this command center will probably be going down. He's not even lifting it off, continuing to produce SCVs out of it. Is now burning at this point. It might go down. We do see those SCVs there. We'll start repairing that command center, and these 3 Marines are the only thing left aside from the 3 Marines in that bunker. If we look back at Terran's base, he's still sitting on these 3 racks, but he's not actually producing out of them, so this could be a lot of trouble. Terran is about to die, and there we go. All of his units killed off. GG from Terran. Congratulations to killerKoala. Kind of a weird mix-up game there. killerKoala going for that initial 2 racks, able to put a little bit of pressure on there. Terran scouting that fairly early there, and able to set up 3 racks of his own, deciding to all-in killerKoala, but killerKoala able to hold that off by just a bit. I feel Terran could have sat back in his base at that point and could have expanded to a natural of his own, started getting up his own economy. He had successfully defended it, but instead he decided to all in, and killerKoala came back from that with good control, so congratulations to him. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like the video, maybe even favorite. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave your comment with your thoughts about this game down below. You can even submit games to scbranmatt@gmail.com. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.